Hello reviewers, this is There's a Darknet 97 presenting you Fire Emblem 6 Project Ember Maniac mode, and we're doing chapter 16, Storming the Capital. Yeah, speaking of changes, you can see a lot more enemy variety and probably not much chest than there are before the vanilla version, but honestly it's been a while since I played vanilla P6, so I'm not particularly sure if there are more or less chests, but yeah, just going to do a couple of interesting things. I know there are a lot of changes in this map, so we're going to send right towards the other group, just because we want him to recruit View where we're seeing a rescue use or something. But of course rescue exists, but I don't think Roy is going to much combat out of ways, so we might as well send him to the other side and see what he can do. And since a bow in his 3 range, it's not easy to deal with bolting mage in first turn, so that really helps me. And Narsin basically tells you he's gonna put an ambush upon you when it reaches some point on the map. It's pretty obvious once you replay it, but let's just say you want to finish all your side stuff before deal with Narsian. Yeah, I don't think Debius is gonna call out McDonald even if Roy rescues him, so might as well let him move on his own for now. One Rake just because, why not? He's an extra healer and is really bulky, just in case I need someone besides Percival or Milady. Luckily Shen can use swords, so you don't have to worry about not retaliating. And that bishop is silent, so it would be wise to bring a restore staff at least. A one which has 3 uses left. Luckily Mrs. Cecilia, but it's kinda nice it worked in my favor. Yeah, and there's Shen level up to 5. So the aliens succeed out, and this run I'm going towards Zelia, but in the future I might record Sake. I don't know, Sake. Yeah, I can see Cecilia's a bit shaky, has some shaky traits, so I'm not gonna directly attack the hero. I did like to attack him and take him down, but we'll just let the hero come towards us and deal with him in the next turn. This wasn't just Cecilia's life, but just being aggressive. I'm just checking out the damage output at the moment, so not even prepare for next enemy phase or something. I'd get a silver sword or a short axe, so depending upon what the AI does here, it's either going to attack at 2 range so my unit isn't going to retaliate, or it's going to prefer big damage. Generally, FP6 AI prefers attacking at a range where enemies can't counter, but since the Project Ember readme claims that it can't act for new mystery AI, and personally I've seen a mix of both. You want to consider that, I guess. Yeah, Lina misses, but can deal it, guy. We have a dancer, Draco Knight. Right, another reason why I bought an Rake was to, bait it Purge Storm guy with the Soul Steel. Since Soul Steel has a reaver effect, that's gonna help, but It's gonna push back to take him the sniper, so just Klein. So then decide to pull it off in my later attempts, which is what I'm doing right now. Sadly, since he killed a mage, can't get the wonderful red gem that mage has. Kyle had decided not to drop. And there's Hugh, so I don't exactly know how hard mode bonuses work, so probably had a programming error. I mean, it's always a programming error for sure, but I'm not really sure if it comes. The bonus apply after a year is deployed on a map, or apply the year to join the map later on, or you know, some stuff like that. So yeah, Shen and I green definitely gonna aggro most of the enemies on this turn. Shouldn't be hard on non-honesty, but yeah, Shen is doubling those fighters, so we might as well take advantage of that. Hopefully a crit, but if not, we'll have other options to deal with him. And I green is gonna deal with the hero hitting a Rico bow. Yep, bingo. So Ekin is gonna deal with the bishop. So that means no annoying stage effects for the enemy to work with. And hopefully a crit, but just in case we don't, we're just gonna use Cecilia. Since she Zero cures the enemy and lives to tell the tale, we're pretty much going for that. And luckily the fighter misses, so that works in my favor. I should say those physics staves, but honestly I think I'm more than enough physics staves at this point. And we don't have to worry about mage, since first of all is easily gonna take care of her. So Melody is gonna go around that. We're not gonna break the wall immediately just because I want Percival to move towards the squad and the other squad, I mean, on the right. Just so I can put him to sleep. Normally this wouldn't be an issue since my heroes are likely gonna have better skill and more magic, but unless Douglas Reed is really close at this point, I'm generally gonna have shaky traits with status staves with him. And I really want to conserve as many status stave uses as I can, just so to have a higher chance of, you know, playing this map the way I want. So definitely want all of them to hit, at the very least. That should essentially give me around 14 to 15 turns of time. Beat the map once I start putting Douglas to sleep. That should be enough to do what I need, but like I said, my hit rates aren't exactly the greatest on him. Especially Lilina, and Cecilia's the highest amount of magic, so falls upon her to deal with Douglas. Sophia's highest skill, but I think magic overall gives more hit rates, so Cube doesn't move it, so it's a double-edged sword, honestly. Because moving around it would have been easier to recruit him, but it would have been harder to deal with enemies. Hugh is gonna move once you move in his range or something, but if he can attack, he's gonna move on that point. But he's not gonna move until it's, you know, provoke. Kind of fits him, but yeah. I didn't put in any healing staves on Cecilia, since I assumed it's just gonna use it for these staves, and Besides, yeah, Sophia was the heal stuff, so we can trade around if we need to heal up. As you can see, Roy is just being an amazing taxi. Kinda like the fact that this game is treasure trade right now. That does make my life a lot easier, and kinda sucks when you just do a dumb mistake while trading and the option goes off. Yeah, luckily Liliana doubles Armor Knight. We don't have to kill him, but it would have been nice if we did kill him. Yeah, we don't have a Hunter's Bow sadly, but the Rico Bow should do a job. Now we just need to bait as many mages as we can possibly handle. And put a short spear in Percival. Okay. But it's gonna trade it around. I think Milady has one, yeah. Gonna give it a javelin, I guess that works too. Because mages are the most evasive of enemies, and Percival has like I guess around 19 and 21 skill if I give him a secret book at this point. So Percival gets healed just to increase his survival chance. Tia needs to be healed too, honestly. Luckily she isn't in range of any enemies, so we're fine with that. And that knight doesn't move until you go in his range, and frankly it's a huge obstacle. Not that you can't deal with it, Cecilia, but can't deny if you're planning to move mountains around, it's a bit annoying. Since he has Hostler, yeah, Debias didn't pull off a lot, but he'll do something, I'm sure. I guess this is going to be one of the few chapters where I'm finally going to use. It's going to be one of the last chapters where I use Debias. He's been a good unit, contributed a lot. I don't know. From essentially when he joined in chapter 7. No. Yeah, I joined in chapter 7 and started contributing in chapter 8. Kind of promoted him in chapter 7 and he didn't have a chance to show off his skills, but he started contributing a lot from there along with Bart. Bart kind of fell off before the desert. But maybe use him in chapter 15, so yeah. Manic sucks, but luckily you don't have to use a legendary weapon to deal with such Manicetes. Very messed up. Okay. I guess someone else is gonna kill him. Are you kidding me? We have geese, so we'll be fine. Still. Yeah. There goes geese and Riptide goes in crit mode. Yeah. Kinda wish I was playing Croats at the moment. And there you go, I can seal up the full health. Yeah, snipers really is annoying, mages, but they're still going to be an annoying type of enemy to load around. Yeah, Debias, hopefully he's going to pull out something. So, yeah, Douglas is coming a bit closer than. We're gonna play the wall once, put Douglas to sleep or something, or at least close to the side, so that he doesn't charge towards the main squad. Yes, the primary squad, I don't really know what I'm doing, calling it. So I guess Percival is in a primary squad or something. Yeah, let's call it a melody squad or some melody squad since I'm mainly using a squad to recruit. Draco Knight on there. And the Horslayer guy's down, so that essentially eliminates a huge amount of zone control. And Douglas, that's good enough for good enough point where Douglas that's the point where I need Douglas to be, so Cecilia's gonna put him to sleep. Kinda sucks that Green doesn't double this guy, but you can deal with him. Just need to chip him with 2 units. Yeah. There's a druid around there, but I think Cecilia she doesn't have any light magic tomes, so we'll just use a brave weapon or something. And there goes the bishop. Yeah, Brave Axe does do a wonderful job. Yeah, finally putting Douglas to sleep. And 0% growth, this is probably as accurate as you can get unless you go next to him. Well, it'll be around maybe 2 extra head or 90. And this is a Cecilia which are given 2 power rings, so you can say it did put in some bias. So we dealt with magical enemies, they're going to be reinforcements at some point, but for now we just want to deal with it Wyvern around that, Manakit around that, so that we can at least go attempt getting all his chests, and finally the military squad can advance. Recover a brave wolf. Recover for Kirk is going to save uses, but if not, we always have someone else to deal with. The mercenary. Yeah. Should have given it a silver lance. I guess we'll just chip in there and be taken down with someone else. And we definitely won't deal with mage just because zone control. And you won't be wary of those snipers around there. I think one of them has a hunter's bow. So Percival's not gonna fare well against them. I think Dia's gonna be the one who's gonna deal with finishing road with a mercenary. And we're gonna block this stage to essentially cut off the amount of reinforcements we face. It makes the map a lot easier to play. Speaking of music, kinda like the fact that they put on FE7 music for this map. I think they put it for essentially every Etrurian map. I know that's not the best usage of WAP, but it's probably the only way to recruit Hugh reliably without putting Roy in risk, please. Yeah, I need an extra mage. You're a sage, Hugh. Why are you calling yourself as a mage? Sick is a good way to describe me, man. Oh, yeah. The dick's not back. Want them to getting money. And there you go, Hugh is pretty good. Like, pretty good weapon ranks, pretty nice bases, but of course, if you pay him streaky or something and lowest amount of money is gonna be bad, but he's gonna have good weapon ranks at the very least. So I guess Project Ember assumed that you're paying 10k for this guy. And to be fair, this guy can be Diplomat Sage Hugh can be broken, so yeah, gets one shot. We gotta deal with him at some point. So speaking of Hugh, he also gets a personal light tome. Not light tome, he gets personal tome is effective against Druid, and for memes, he has some amount of dark magic, but he can't use anything since he's stuck at E rank and Flux is at D rank. So Project Ember managed to implement arm scrolls. This guy's probably one of the candidates to get those juicy arm scrolls. And yeah, I know Juan and Armor Slayer memes, but yeah, in case of wondering why I'm saying Juan and Armor Slayer memes, it's just basically tortured himself to get Alan to be able to wield an Armor Slayer in a DC run. So yeah, finally can block the stairs, and it's probably going to be reinforcements on the next turn. Those Great Knights are going to be annoying to face with, but we deal with snipers before we deal with Great Knights, are going to be fine. Yeah, sorry, can't deal with the Great Knights on this turn, but we're going to deal with them pretty much. Once we deal with snipers at the very least. Finally, I'm using heal instead of physic. This Great Knights hit like a truck and they have high skill. Since they have high skill, they have a chance of crit. Which I definitely don't want to face with. I heard he's gonna die to a crit. You can use the Hostler around here, but I think those enemies have. One of them has. They have 2 weapon types, so. Can't really bait. Gotta bait him right now, yeah. Forgot a Manaki doesn't move, so. We're going to use an Armor Slayer instead of Horse Slayer just because Great Knight is also armored units and the weak to armored effective weapons. Doesn't really matter to miss since we dealt with all the units. You can use physic or heal them up, heal us up, heal the enemies up. Yeah. This is a hero, pretty scary honestly, but you can just block the stairs and it'll be fine. But you obviously need to deal with them. Yeah. I'm just gonna use Polaris slightly. Deal a decent amount of damage. Yeah, there goes that hero before he even gets a chance to attack him. Trust me, you don't want to let a hero attack you since I think he has a brave weapon and something. And at least he has a silver weapon. Yeah, those generals can be baited with some of your units. We're going to use a Reptite for that, just because it has high amount of crit. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going to use a Brave Bow, I think. Mango, it works. So we take care of the Hunter's Bow, yes. Then you can dance with Larim and take care of the other one. Before a sniper even attacks us, we have dealt with them. This legendary combination of Great Knight and Snipe was pretty much down. And there's a Sage around there, but with bow units in the Percival will be fine. Luckily, Manaki doesn't move. And Lilina has 4 Blaze, so you can absolutely destroy Manaki. But here's a red gem we want to steal, so we're gonna steal it first. Oh, good job, Percival, but I need to heal him up, so I think I'm gonna dance Lilina Klein. Yeah, I'm gonna dance Klein just because he doesn't need to take counter attack. Good face, so the brave one if he hits twice. Yeah, we can finally start looting the castle. I mean, to be fair, we have 2 generals on the side, so extra range generals, so it's not a big issue, if you ask me. Yeah. He's about to wake up, but we need a bit more chip damage before we can absolutely like manacate that. And I need someone to block it. Yeah, the BS is gonna block it. reinforcement zone, I guess. Man, we didn't even have to use Doki open to do it, so. We're gonna use a short spear to lure soldier around there. You don't have to do that, but it's just one less enemy to deal with later on, so why not? And there's a soldier around there blocking the spot where you want to break the walls, so it's like I'm gonna guard Z's with my life or something, or I don't know. It'll really be a recruitable unit to become green unit, you can talk to him. One geese crit him. Yeah. Good job, geese. There's one more siege, but luckily you have line around there, so shouldn't be hard to deal with. I mean, XP rank is gonna be shit, but who cares? I mean, this is 0% growth run. I'm not gonna get awards for making the game harder than myself. I'm gonna get a red gem, so the Maniac is gonna get. It's not gonna know. It's not gonna know what. It's just gonna get obliterated easily. Yeah, gets obliterated by a little magical girl. It's sweet irony. And 2 more turns. You wanna put him back to sleep on the next turn for sure. So, dealing with the Maniac is probably gonna take. Never mind, just go deal with him in this turn. And we can loot that side too. We're just gonna drop this castle blind and Marston can't do anything about it. We can go up close and attack him, honestly. Never mind, this person's just gonna attack him. Yeah, and I just rank lances. So we're gonna give all this good stuff to Melody. Just search. Doesn't really use in the web since I want to promote these. Yes. And Royce is gonna go back and I'll still forget all the stuff from there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take back the chest key from you. Thank you very much for holding that. And, yeah, you might as well give it a red gem. Guess I can move around a bit. And geese too, just in case we'll deal with a general. And I don't think he's gonna be the best option to deal with him since the general has a ruined sword, which is essentially a sword with no straw too, so think of it as an earth sword, which is impersonal. The Thracian earth sword, yeah. Finally get cat, but we're not gonna recruit her here again. We're gonna save her for chapter 22. Let's just say she's pretty darn amazing at that point. Just gonna let us Sulfur take the bottom one. Get fighters and gold, so money was never an issue. To recruit Hugh. Yeah. 89 head on one range. On one range we'll give secret books to her too. think the Starfield is gonna be higher level games besides, Percival. Yeah, it's gonna loot some treasure on the map there. He's eventually gonna come back and steal Narshin's stuff, I guess. Or Sulfur's gonna do it, but yeah, we need a blow to see him attacking Lily now. She's a free girl we must protect. Yeah, we're gonna get a member card and send just because I want to sell some stuff and go to secret shop and buy some stat boosters at the very least. It's mainly the Seraph robes. I mean, that's the only thing that's there. Guess I wanted her to put in Draco shields or something. Talismans. I actually don't know to put in boots around here, but or speed ranks or power ranks, but I guess something to boost survivability would have been nice. I guess I'm really fine with the dev team keeping the stuff from there, I guess. And promotional items as usual. Sage won't be hard to deal with Brave Weapon. And that's precisely what we're gonna use. That guy's just there, guarding that. I'm gonna get involved, it's gonna break. I'm gonna repair Narshin. I'm gonna repair Jesus a traitor. Nah, he doesn't believe it. Narshin is just a guy that just blames everyone. So, yeah. Anyway, this guy is jacked up. Ruin Sword and a Brave Axe. And a Delphi Shield and a Blue Gem. That's probably the only stuff that doesn't change. Probably taking a Brave Axe is the only addition. Anyway, the Brave Axe makes them fairly formidable enemy at close range combat, especially if you use a lance. So now that we have to use a lance, since Poblis is going to roast them, so pretty much a point of not existing. Going to roast them to the point where I guess it makes Sigurd BBQ jokes look better. Yeah, I kinda like that lame joke. Yeah, I'm just gonna rescue Chad just in case Chad gets pissed off and decides to attack. The Chad. Anyways, Yeast is pretty good. Probably one of my best units, besides Percival, of course. For a significant push in the game. I don't know how good it's gonna be in Sake, but I don't think gonna fight enemies in Sake anyway. At least in a fair way. Because from what I've seen in R2, you essentially warped and rescue skipped, and Johan essentially did the same thing on 100% force, but Adgala's LTC, so I guess you can play a bit still 100% quotes. Yeah, we're gonna get a bottom chest just in case the bolting mate spawns and I have to worry about that one. So if they spawn, you can just get it out of the way. And speaking of bolting mages, you get your own bolting tome. That's gonna be pretty useful. Yeah, take member card and go. Run towards Mildy. And Cease and Percival. And it's really guarding that wall there. Guess we're gonna use Hugh to load a guy. Probably Cecilia, I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm gonna succeed to load him. I guess he's just going to use the Echidna Big Brain. He has more resistance than all my squad here. Maybe not Yog. Anyway, he's gonna live, so that's all that matters. Lilina's around there, so it'll be fine. That guy's just gonna run towards. Yeah, there's a bolting mage. It isn't reach. I stalled for a bit. You might as well check the range. Yeah, we get a knife, which is frankly useless. And you get Brave Lance, the best weapon in the game, probably. Besides the legendary weapons, of course. I really like the Brave weapon in a piece. It's a lot more reliable than a Killer Lance for sure. A Killer Lance is probably better in most situations. Because if you crit, you're gonna save one use of a Killer Lance or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, agree. Recurve bow time. Come on, crit. Yeah. But general never got a chance to show off his own sword, which is kinda sad. Yeah. Cecilia, you have a heal. Hugh doesn't have a heal stuff, but Cecilia does, so we're gonna use that right now. She's gonna reach his rank Ember Magic, I guess around 16 or 7. I mean, this is 16. Around 17 or 18. Or 16 next to use it in that one for combat. Yeah, he's just running towards Melody. Percival is just gonna break the wall with a Brave Lance since we have one of it, right? One more of it. And we can steal, getting an extra Brave Lance with 16x anyway, so you don't have to worry about wasting it. Yeah, don't believe Nasian is a douchebag. Yeah, I'm gonna promote Z's right now. And promoting Z's gives him the access to access. So he gets C rank access, that should be enough to use most of the access that matter, I guess, besides the Brave Axe, and the Arm Ads, of course. This guy's gonna use a Malta anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's gonna use a Killer Axe, he's gonna use a Halberd. I think that's gonna be enough for what most of his needs. Can you switch to a Brave Lance if I need a zero artillery jerky an enemy? Can hit harder with a hammer, can hit harder with a halberd. They do weigh him down, so I want to give him a body ring or a speed ring at some point. But even then, he's gonna have like 20 speed, I guess. We'll give him a speed ring. Only Percival reaches close to that base. Give him a speed ring, and they're gonna give him a stat boost at a base, so not sure how good it's gonna be in Sake, but you get a Delphi shield around here, so yeah, don't have to worry about it. It's not like gonna expose more than one flat enemy facing Sake at a base, but yeah. Lilina is gonna deal with the boss, obviously, but there's some good stuff we want to steal, so we're gonna bring a rogue to steal them. Rob him blind. You don't want to enter the throne room unless you can deal Nasian, or unless you're gonna seize the throne on the same turn. I'm emphasizing this because I'm gonna know why once I push someone in the throne room, but it's just gonna be nasty to deal with it. Just gonna say that much. if I need a member card, gonna need to trade it. I'm not gonna get the member secret shop at this turn. Maybe if Melody is in a tile, so could have used it. Here's gonna be a taxi. Tea delivery service, Pegasus Night delivery service. I guess you guys can cover a name if you're interested in putting a name. Probably try putting that a video for make it. If I see a comment on that, must be a funny name or something. I don't know. Yeah. That side we're going to shopping and this side we're looting chests. And on this side is transporting our only thief to steam. Second thief is loot nasty and blind, and this side we're waiting for Douglas to fall asleep again. Come on, Roy, you can rescue him and move him across the map. I just need to put him really up close to the point. At least one be in range to deal with Narcian. The thief escapes. We could have got an extra chest to do okay if we wanted to, but we can buy them, so fine. Yeah, Douglas goes to sleep again. And speaking of Douglas's AI, I think he attacks Larum in this hack, Project Ember, in the Project Ember hacks. So you want to keep Larum or Elfin clear away from him, I guess. You can talk to him at Percival, I guess. Percival and Larum and Elfin. Really want to check the readme in the Project Ember. It's going to explain Douglas' AI a lot clearer than I'm doing it. Yeah. Linus a chest key. We got another hero crust. Can I just sell it or use it to promote Gonzalez? And I was dumb to sell that shit, so I really recommend promoting Gonzalez instead of, selling the hero crust. It's gonna make chapter 21 a lot easier to deal with. Yeah. Can finally do some shopping. Come on, jeez. Take a look at Night Crest, Hero Crest. Yeah, Melody can give a javelin. They're dead in reverse. He's gonna show me next turn. Gonna be the map before Douglas wakes up from his lovely nap. Sure. We have 2 more chests to loot, which we're gonna loot in this turn. I get a silver bow, that is a good item to have. And you get the amazing rescue stuff. It's gonna help me beat Maniac a lot more reliably. Finally, Z's can shop. So, I'm mainly buying surf robes, but if you are certain promotion items, it's free to buy them around here. I don't think that you're gonna be short on them, since Project Ember does give you a lot of promotion items. But, just in case. Maybe some Draco shields and talismans would be cool, but I guess you don't want to make Pursuit into a walking tank of destruction or something. So I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, as you can see, Lilina totally one-shots him. Excuse me. But I need Astral Food to steal some stuff, so yeah, Hugo's gonna chip the wall for weapon XP rank purposes. Honestly, B is enough for most of my needs. Rescue is essentially a C rank staff, and I do have a Warper and Sicilian. I think Lilina reach A ranks in Steve's. She will reach it pretty soon. Kinda just did overestimate the fact that I need more A rank staff uses, since I pretty much easily get at least 2 B rank staff uses if I group somewhat them. And yeah, Saul is obviously going to reach A rank with the difficulty. Yeah. It is state's delivery service, so I guess she did a delivery job, so I'm just moving it just in case I want Shah to be there. It's kinda obvious you don't need him there. Yeah, I need to extract this sword, but that honestly won't be hard since it's pretty close to it. Yeah, I'm gonna... No. I'm not gonna waste it on here, but it's gonna be helpful later on. Trust me, I'm gonna need all the rescue and warp in Sake Aurelio. Especially Sake. And you definitely need it in Burn for sure. We have a lot of physics, but I don't have to use it since there are not going to be reinforcements that will kill my units. Yeah, I don't think Chaz is going to reach in a reasonable amount of time at least. That is if I don't plan a rescue chain, but don't particularly need it honestly. I think I'm gonna pull it up at a way. Yeah, that's gonna be a huge rescue chain there. Yeah, just push in Cecilia for his juicy, I don't know, C rank support. Lilina is gonna get some staff ranks since she doesn't have anything to do at the moment. Sophia's gonna heal up Percival, maybe. We just need Larim to reach to a point where he can dance. Sulfur and get what I need. Mainly a Delphi shield, but the blue gem is definitely going to be nice to have. Yeah, I just miscalculated the rescue chain right there. So, can't pull it off the way we wanted to, but I guess it's very close at least. Yeah, we don't have any extra slots, so it's going to be stuck with reducing stuff there. Yeah, who needs calculate rescue chain when you have 2 more units can do the same thing, right? You're gonna free slots, just mainly need one slot. Get more Roy for Lilina's support, I guess. At least that's the plan. Yeah, we gotta get a Delphi shield. Nashin. You shouldn't have let T steal this. You did deserve to die. Yeah. This is why you want to deal with all these side objectives before you enter Nashin's room. They're pretty scary, but well, as long as you finish the map and return, the reinforcements are of no consequence. I'm just there for a, I don't know, scare tactic. And trust me, it did scare me the first time I played Project Ember. First time I played this map. Yeah, that is gonna give Roy and Lillian a lot more hit. Yeah, 88 hit, that's a lot better than 76 I think. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna die pretty soon, Ashin. Roasted by the 4 blaze. Man, it would be funny if we could just Clarine to do this for meme's sake, but yeah. They are scary weapons, but luckily you can just dance with Laram and just turn sees them. Dance Roy with Laram and sees the map. It would be nice if you can just kill at least one of them and deal some chip damage for, you know, weapon XP. I don't think Hugh reaches, right? Can't start to deal with that enemy, but at the very least you can get some weapon XP for all other units. And see, these enemies are very scary. Mostly get away with them. Yeah, like 3-range bow units. Pretty much gonna see the throw on the same map. I guess this is probably the best way to implement scary reinforcements. Well, force you to rush the map. Yeah, Percival doesn't reach, so I think we're done with all this shippy XP and all. Bishop is scary, don't really want to fight him. As you can see, as a minor chance to catch Cecilia, which is something you don't want to face, so. And there you go, we're going in the map when Roy seizes it like a boss. 18 turns, that's kind of fast, I guess. Obviously not an LTC, but still something manageable, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with guy. Yeah, Kanto OP. Yes, Your Majesty. And well, that should be it with chapter 16, so yeah, consider leaving a like, share this video and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next video and take care. Yeah. And thanks for watching.